Hello. How's the audio sound, Corinne? Audio good? Chill. Alright, so apparently we have audio for the follower sound, but not the actual notification. Not the actual image. Strange. Oh. We need a stream title. Well, where do I do that? Uh-oh. Okay. Did we cut the feedback? Okay. Okay, now where am I adding? I definitely saw it at one point, but now I can't remember where it is. Where to put the information for the stream. Title and category. I have found it. I'm working on it. Alright, should be good now. Alright, and audio is still good. Are we looking good to start stream? Alrighty. Awesome. How's everybody doing tonight? We got there. It's alright. I emotionally prepared myself for there to be a little bit going on right at the start. Alright. We're going to be playing some Reanimator tonight. We're going to be starting with Chain of Smog combo sideboard plan. I been pretty hot on this variant recently for a multitude of reasons. There's a sideboard combo that completely dodges graveyard hate, as well as a pretty decent alternate backup plan of beatdown with Sedgemoor Witch doing a Young Pyromancer impression and Magus of the Moon hosing a lot of the greedier strategies in the format right now. The main deck is pretty much just my stock 61 card special. Yeah. So how about we just hop right into a league? Oh yeah, absolutely. I need at least one mod going, and Sage isn't here yet. Let me see. Manage suspicious user. I don't think you're quite a suspicious user. Yeah, I'm not immediately seeing the mod button. you will not get timed out for the next 60 seconds. All right, one last look, and then I'll just start the league. All right, we'll figure it out later. OBS, please. Thank you. All right. Oh, and I've lost chat. There we go. All right. Let's play some Magic. Yeah, chat tried to run off on me. All right. We love looking at an unplayable 7 to start. This is significantly better. That's fine. I'm sure you'll get the successful Q snipe for the next game. We are putting back So I think we're putting back one of these in tombs. So then we have the option of unmask ourselves, put an Archon into play on turn 1. If it's a matchup where we need to do that, like if they start with Elvish Reclaimer. Archon. The alternative is put back Archon. I think putting back in tomb is correct. Thanks, Mag. Also, love that you're here. I appreciate it. We have got a Delver. Which means we're likely not going for the unmask ourself strategy because that loses to Force of Will as well as loses to Daze. So we're gonna make ourselves Daze proof. We're gonna do a little unmasking. Pitching one of these fellows, probably the Grizzlebrain. See what they're working with. Yeah, let's get the Force of Will out of here. So they're gonna have Daze, Ponder, Wasteland left. We're not getting wasted. They'll get to Ponder to look for some interaction, but we just basically just need to hit a mana source and we can play through this Daze with Animate Dead. And we're gonna main phase the Entomb since there's no risk in doing so. On the off chance that we are not able to animate soon and our life total takes a lot of hits, we're going to grab Atraxa as the safe option. Let's see what. Delver doesn't flip, which is probably good for us. And we can go ahead and F6 this turn. Yeah, I appreciate both of you guys being here. Ponder no shuffle. Ponder no shuffle. Chooses not to shuffle. Interesting. Not a great draw, unfortunately. But we can afford to wait a turn. Oh my gosh, that's my mom. Hey, Mom. Alright, Delver's flipped. The clock has gotten significantly faster. My cat's here too. It's a shame it's a little bit dark in the background, but she's sitting right beside me in this chair. Alright, Days and One Unknown. We found a mana source. Let's see if we can resolve this Animate Dead. They found a Force of Will. So they're empty-handed. Hey, Jason. This is gonna hurt. They are gonna have Delirium. We're gonna be getting hit for 6 here, down to 8. So Reanimate is still a live draw, but going to 1's going to be pretty dicey. Now that's a magic card. That's our namesake magic card. The Shallow Grave. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Oh, this looks like a great flip, too. We've got land, enchantment, sorcery, and creature. Nice. I would love to get this Archon into play right now, but that might not be possible. Also, absolutely punted by playing out that Badlands, but they decided not to punish me for it. Alright, so we'll have Archon next turn. Protected by Grief. Yeah, we can put back in. And unless they find a Brazen Bar, we should be chilling pretty hard on game 1. I'm loving all the folks from the Reanimator Discord showing up. I appreciate y'all being here. Yep, you got me. They should have wasted that Badlands in combat last turn, but cool. It's Grief pitching Grief. Cool. And now we get to do the fun Chain of Smog thing. So, bit of a transformational sideboard. We're cutting out a whole bunch of creatures and some of our reanimation spells. And we are bringing in 4 Chain of Smog, 4 Witherbloom Apprentice, 4 Sedgemoor Witch. And because it's blue-red Delver, I'm not super incentivized to bring in the Maguses. So I think I am happy enough to just play a Singleton Looting. And a lot of times you can get... Oh gosh, this is so close. This is a turn 1 kill with Witherbloom if we draw a Chain of Smog. I don't think there's any way that I can not keep this hand. Also, versus these fair matchups, a lot of the times... Did they just keep 7 spells, no lands? Okay. A lot of times in these more fair matchups, you really want to keep as many 7s and 6s as possible, even if they're not fast kills. Just because you're going to expect the games to go longer, they're going to be grindier, and having more cards is just going to put more pressure on your opponent's resources. Chain of Smog? Not quite. So there's a lot of ways to sequence this hand. So we have little bits and pieces from both game plans. I think what I kind of want to do is go for a grief scam, or go for cast a grief, see what they're working with, and if it is if their hand's weak, we might just scam this grief. They're not working with all that much. I think we're gonna take the days and we're gonna see if we can get lucky on spiking a creature. No. This is a lot of air. Alright, so I think we want to hit land drops here. Feels really bad to just bin 2 petals, but I think that's what we're doing. One of the most anemic Faithless Lootings I've ever seen. Yeah, no, their hand is pretty shaky, and they had just portented too. So I feel like if they had a force in their top 3 cards, they would have kept it. Oh, all right. Well, let's see. Let's take a try at winning the game. I wonder how many bolts they left in. Well, is an opponent unfamiliar with Legacy All-Star Witherbloom Apprentice? Yeah, brainstorm. If they draw a bolt and they use it preemptively, we have a backup for that, which is very chill. They force it. Pitching force. We love to see that. No flip. Hopefully they just got lands. Alright. Counterbalance. Alright, if we draw land, we have a good shot of just winning the game here. Hoping for... Alright, well that's not it. But let's they have so few 2s in their deck. I don't want to spin the pedal to check. We could check what's on top with the Entomb. There's also so much upside. If we check what's on top with the Entomb and it's just like a land, we could actually just even get more. We could entomb like a Grizzlebrand or something. But if we spin the pedal, then we get got by a Wasteland because we won't be able to Chain of Smog on our next turn unless we draw land. I think the upside's high enough. I just want to try the Entomb. Show me what's on top. Lightning Bolt. Alright. Oh, that's not good. that's so bad. They're gonna bolt the Witherbloom. I can't. There's no point in reanimating it. And the Delver's gonna float. Alright. Here's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a preemptive Lightning Bolt face for a Darcy trigger. What's on top? Brainstorm on top. It's all falling apart. Alright. We're just passing still. We want to try and find a discard spell for the Bolt, or we want them to use it preemptively and get it out of their hand. That makes things so much worse. Yes. Alright, we might be out on this one. There's a world. It's a real slim one. Because Animate Dead Chain Smog doesn't work because they have Bolt, so I think we have to try and high roll the Grizzlebrand. So we need them to. Nah, because even if they don't. Even if the first one doesn't blind flip, they just brainstorm the Bolt to the top. I have an idea. Lost connection to the game. Join the game. That doesn't work either. I think we're just dead. It feels like no outer. Let's see what this Dark Ritual does. Reveals Scalding Tarn. There's no way that they let me resolve this. No, we're all good. Well, let him do it. Let him counter my spell, and then we'll skip it out. Yeah, you got an opponent. Game 3. Counterbalance rocked us pretty hard. I don't think all your homies hate counterbalance. I think maybe at least one of your homies likes counterbalance. Ooh-wee, we've got cards. Hey, Forrest. Yep, I'm just here playing my Legacy League 1/4 mile at a time. I mull a decent amount, but not necessarily because of land density. It's usually more just not having the pieces that I want, which is the nature of a A plus B combo deck. This is rough. This hand has a lot of potential, but we don't get to play the game if we just miss land drops. So, all right, this hand rules. So I think we put back Sedgemoor Witch. And we put back Sedgemoor Witch, we go land pass. Then the next turn, if we draw a black card, we can unmask them. If the way is clear, we just win in one turn with Dark Grit, Witherbloom, Chain of Smog. They mull to 6. Oh my gosh, did the actual little notification show up? I don't understand why sometimes it shows up and sometimes it doesn't. Kauai West? What are we umming? Well, that's not it's not protection. It is a sick hand. Let's hope it works out and we draw a black card for our unmask. Brainstorm, for sure, for sure, for sure. They've got a lot of cards in their hand. Play a threat. Come on. Tap out. Tap out so I don't have to worry about Bolt. Okay, literally don't care about Cage. I think we're gonna fetch here for some deck thinning. Alright, showtime. What you working with over there? Alright, looks like we win. Take the Force of Will, we get to play around days. Awesome. We won our first match. Let's update our current record. Great start. Once I can get emotes on this channel, I want a Smog champ so bad. Woo! I made a really fun screen for a trophy celebration, so I really want a trophy, but we'll see. See if the streamer luck comes into play. I knew you were going to be here for us. I should have grabbed Coronas. What am I doing? I've been stream sniped. Yeah, get out of my stream, testacular MTGO. This hand's really bad. Alright, so we're playing against one of two things here. We're playing either against Cradle Control or Oops All Spells, and they're very different matchups. Please make some jokes or something. I'll do my best. I don't know that many jokes off the top of my head. We'll keep this. We'll give it a try. If we're playing against Oops, we are in so much trouble because I have a single Fairy Macabre in my board as a wave interaction. Alright. Your move, Kaiba. As promised, Cheesewax has come into my chat to say shit. Oh, alright, we accept our fate. Alright, give me that. Give me this Fairy Macabre, and we can trim an Archon. Doesn't do a whole lot here. Maybe Magus? No, I think we just really need to put a Sire into play on turn 1. One, two. Alright, Shaman. I appreciate you popping in for a bit. Hope you have a good night. Tana's like weirdly close to just casting a Grizzlebrand. Also, we can't rely on discard to do anything because they might just have a Leyline of Sanctity. Oh my gosh, Forrest. I saw a huge message. I just like scrolled up to just like insta ban whatever spammer it was. Round 5. I don't think things get a whole lot better on 4. Alright. We need lamp on the top, put back this. Oh no, that's a Leyline of Sanctity. What are we gonna do? Don't have surgical too, please. Leyline and surgical? Thanks, Karen. You a real one for that. Alright. Have your fun. And then nothing. I'm being trolled. All right, the trophy dream for this league is dead. Our record is now 1-1. Oh no, we can't be doing paid actors. we can't be doing paid actors. Yeah, the MTGO chat is blocked off, but he said I won the moral victory. So, but congrats. Alrighty. A hollow victory, but a victory nonetheless. I can't believe you had Leyline and Surgical in that second game. I was so excited. I want to try. I'm gonna try so hard to trophy. I was so excited to mull to 4 and see a turn 1 sire. Ah, this hand is a trap. These are Reanimator hands that you don't keep on a 7. I know it looks kind of juicy with multiple points of discard and a grief scam, but it's not going to win you the game. This hand will win you the game. Yeah, so we put back attracts, I think, and then we have turn 1, discard you into a kill. We're going to get rid of Reanimate so that we can draw multiple cards with our Grizzlebrand. Ooh. None of these cards matter. 1, 3. I think we take the Muxus just to be safe, but I don't think there's going to be anything that gets opponent out of turn 1 Grizzlebrand. Well, especially if you're playing this league, this version of the deck, you want to avoid it because you have so little play against it. In the stock version, I play 2 Fairy Macabres, and some metas I'll even play 3. But this list in particular has very little ways to be Graveyard Hate. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to see a non-reanimate spell there, but oh well. We might not play out all the petals. We're definitely going to unmask this Rabble Master out of their hand. And this leaves us with 4, 5, 11 cards in hand. We can also just unmask the Battlecry Goblin. I don't think any of it really matters. I just want to just discard Archon to hand size. I think I might just cast this Sire here, and that it. Alright, opponent has seen enough. Cool. So I think we are going to bring in the Witherbloom package for this matchup. We're going to try to not get Mindbreak trapped. So we're gonna expect to see Leyline. We're gonna expect to see Mindbreak trap out of Gavos. But I'm not expecting to see creature removal. So if we can find the combo in our opening hand, we should be pretty chill. They could have Dead Gons. Scotty! Am I behaving? Literally never. Not one day in my life. Fascinating. This is a fascinating hand. If they don't have Leyline of the Void, this is a very strong hand. If they... Bye, Forrest. Have a good night. I really appreciate you stopping in. They do have a Leyline. Unfortunate. But we can probably steal a blocker out of their hand while we try and find one of our creatures for a Chain of Smog. We could even steal a good creature out of their hand, theoretically. They are prisoning. Alright, so let's grab a basic. And this is a pretty free pitch of Entomb. Alright. They have no mana. So if we find a land drop, we're just going to reanimate the Reanimator and go to 10. Not quite. Pass. They found a mana. We have found a mana. Alright. It's Rabble Master time. Wow, look at us hitting land drops over here. Let's see what they're working with. That's a 2-2. Yeah, let's take the one that's relevant. And then even if they manage to play out Spirit Guide as a blocker this turn, we swing in with the Rabble Master and then we just animate dead it again. Like it's not looking great for them. Oh, is that pretty audible? That's definitely my computer fans. Okay, that's good. I'm glad they're not like obnoxious, but I am interested in something that'll keep them constant. Even if it's just little improvements, I'm into it. Choosing to block the token. Bold. I've got two of these. Let's just get a goblin going. Yep. And there's not much point in trying to reanimate that now that they have the hearse in play, so I think I'm just gonna see what I can find with looting. The witch is definitely something. It doesn't matter too much because I think they're just dead. I can't imagine they have a draw here that gets them out. But yes, combat. Cool. Oh, my record. Come back. Come back down. There you go. Right. I'm gonna take a super quick bathroom break. I'll be back in 1 minute. You like the salt screen? I love the salt screen. I wasn't even that tilted. I wanted to use it. If it was anyone besides Curran, I think I would have been more tilted. We have fun here. I wonder if Sage has been trying to Q snipe as well. I want to get a cat cam eventually. Goose has just been sitting beside me this entire stream, but it's too dark to see her. Oh, now's your chance. I've been in the queue for a minute. Where are you at? If we happen to trophy this league, I'll pick up Goose and put her in the camera for the trophy screen. Well, her name is Lucifer Gooseworth, but I often call her Goose, like the animal goose, like Goose. Yeah, she's a cutie. One of my best friends. She just hangs out with me constantly. Like, she is not moving from the chair that I put beside my desk specifically for her to sit in. Ooh, comic book named Saga. What is it? What's it about? I can appreciate a good comic book. Oh man, we have several Saga fans in the chat. Oh, space opera, I'm in. I love a space opera. It's a long queue. Nobody wants to play Legacy right now? It doesn't want to let me play with you. You ever queue for a match in a league the long way? Wamba. Woo, that's a bad hand. Who asked me about flooding? or mulliganing to not having lands? Right. What do we got? This hand is not great. This is one of those hands that would be easier to evaluate if you knew the matchup. So we keep this, we can put back a land, Grief, Looting, pitch an Archon if it's not a Reanimate deck, and hope to hit something. I don't love it. I think we can do better. Nope, we could not do better. Alright, we got a hand. We get to keep 4 of these cards. Let's put back that one, and that one. So we're going to just play our land and pass here. What are we up against? Cavern of Souls. Alright. This feels like initiative. Alright. What that Atraxa do? Let's find out. I feel like they probably have a Solitude in their hand. Or just Swords to Plowshares? Alright. No land. Let's take Petal, Sire, Shallow Grave, and opponent skips it up. Alright. Looks like initiative to me, which is a Smog matchup. Most matchups are Smog matchups post-board. The exception is like very fast combo decks like Oops and Storm. One of the other benefits, besides dodging Graveyard Hate, one of the other benefits of playing this versus decks like Initiative is that none of these are 1-drops. So we get to dodge some of the Chalice on 1 hate as well. I think I want to leave in 2 Archons in this matchup. All right, well we have a combo in our hand. I put together his list with Veils in it as a deck that could also be played tonight. I have it queued up, ready to play. I want to try it. We're gonna keep. All right, cool. They've got double Leyline. We've got a hand that doesn't care about Leyline. Just don't play anything too hateful, please, opponent. Okay, that is like pretty anemic. Oh, did we just win? I think we just turn 1 Sedgemoor Witch combo with protection because of that Dark Ritual draw. Streamer luck? I mean, let's do the thing. Let's see what the last card in hand is. Yep, get that out of there. Hey opponent, watch this. We can do it. We can trophy one more match. That's a certified bra moment. We got Chain of Smog combo looking pretty strong right there. Got a lot of bras in the chat right now. Bruh. One more time. One more time. First match. First league on stream with a trophy. Too good to be true. Even though we should be 3-1 right now. Because somebody decided to Q snipe and troll the hell out of me. Alright. That was a certified MTGO premium moment. Absolutely. I want everyone to see it. I want everyone to see it. I want a trophy so bad. Looks like we're in for another long queue. Oh, we got our final match. Won the die roll. Let's see what we got. We've got Entomb and we've got Animate dead. We have a turn 2 reanimate whatever we want if our opponent doesn't interact with us. Hold up. This is a rough one. It does the thing, but it has no protection. I think we're supposed to keep this, because if it's a fair deck like Delver or something, we can just be patient and try and draw into interaction. And if it's not, then they likely don't have forces or anything. Like the worst case scenario is it's a combo deck playing force, like Doomsday or something. I think we give it a try. Play out the pedals so we can. Oh, they're F6. All right. I'm a little concerned. Nope. It's not good. We're getting scammed. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Ay. If they take Archon, we're dead. They kept a 7-card hand. Okay, we're maybe not dead, but it doesn't look good. Pedal? Oh no, it's a Reanimator mirror. They're just playing bad cards. This sucks. Bro, what are you doing? They could have had an Archon. Did they know that they could have? What? Hello? Yeah, totally. You got a grief. I assume they're taking. Okay. So there's so many things wrong here. there's so many problems here. One, I can't get into it right now. But there are a lot of issues here with what just happened. um, I heavily dislike that. I feel bad that my opponent threw the game. They should have won this one, and they still might. If they take your Archon, you can entomb the animated dead and answer, right? I suppose so. That's a good point. I'm gonna do some deck thing. That's a card. I think we're gonna. You know what? I think we need to high roll this game. I think rather than hardcast this grief, I'm gonna pitch my Archon because I feel like they're chilling on a monster in their hand. Like, I feel like they have a monster in their hand. Entomb in response? Entomb in response? No. No. Alright. Show me. Yeah. Give me the Archon. Well, this is the problem. Now, I could just put a Grief into play, but I don't think so. I don't think there's anything good. Like, they've got one land. I don't think they have any draws that get them out of this. It's not a mirror match because this is one of those Scam-aminator decks. Yeah, you got me. Cannot block that one. It's a pseudo mirror match. And I definitely expected that we were losing this game, so I feel pretty good about where we're at right now. Uh, Very glad that I'm not making a land drop because I might want to get rid of it with the looting. I'm very glad we made the decision to pitch Cats that Grief based on them likely having a monster in their hand. Oh yeah, Thoughtseize me. You're dead. Alright. So, for this matchup, we are getting rid of all the dudes. We might bring one in. We don't want the single-sided reanimation spells. We want all these. We definitely want the Fairy Macabre. I think we want Magus just as a creature on the ground. And looting looks quite not good. The question is whether or not I want like one premium Entomb target. Ugh. Alright, we just gotta win one more. Just gotta win one more. If we leave one big creature in, I think it's likely a Traxa. I'll even... I don't even want to. I don't even want to bring one of them in. I'm gonna just run it like this. Yeah, no paid actors. There may have been actors, but they're not getting paid. It's a difficult heuristic what you should mulligan in this type of matchup, because they kept 7. They're almost certainly going to be discarding stuff from your hand. If I get discarded, this hand doesn't do anything. I think we are going to mulligan. Put back in tool, put back. This hand doesn't look great. That's so okay. Chain of Smog off the top would be so sick. Not quite. That's okay. I'm kind of worried about an opposition agent here. If they want to opt me, it's fine. Nope. I sideboard out all of the lootings. There is one looting, and we have... What do they have going on over here? I am trying to figure it out. Let's start attacking, I think. Here's another one. No, I thought maybe they had Bowmasters to block, which I was fine with because I have the Reanimate in my hand. And a second Witherbloom Apprentice. I'm trying to figure out what do they have going on. Maybe they kept the hand just on the strength of Voidwalker and they don't have anything else. Alright, Voidwalker is finally getting in. We are racing. I could cast an Archon or a Grizzlebrand right now if I had them in my deck. Yep, you got the Thoughtseize. take your pick. If they have an Entomb in their hand, it could be rough. Getting the Reanimate. Seems like they've got nothing. We're about to burn them out with Dark Rituals. I don't think they can really use this Reanimate now. Because if they try to reanimate something, we just Dark Rit in response and they die. This represents 6 damage. If they crack these fetch lands, they're dead. They need something really good here. I think we might have it locked up. Alright, here's what we do. We make them crack the fetches. Yes? Alright, so we can put them to 1 here. If they have Bowmasters, they can live. I probably should have just played 1 Dark Ritual and then cast the Magus off of it. I've never been in this situation before. Let's go! It's time. It's time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Incredible stuff. Wow. Honestly, I think that might be a good spot to end the first stream on. We got 1 league in, hour and a half, ending it on a win. There is a Toby cosplay behind me, yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That that league was super cool. The ending was super cool. Even though we didn't actually cast the Dark Rituals, the fact that they were dead on board to 3 Dark Rituals was very funny. Yeah, no, this feels good. This feels great. I think we're gonna call it a night there. So thank you, everybody who showed up. I'm glad to see you all here in the chat. Looking forward to some more streams in the future. Good night, everybody.